everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou. So this is your Love Q&A live stream. I still call it the Love Q&A. It's just a Q&A live stream. Okay, guys, we're going to get started. And I want to thank everyone who are participating in tonight's Q&A. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Richard, you are first. Let me get my handy dandy spectacles on. All right. Richard, you are first, and you want to know if you can get just general love reading. And the answer is yes, Richard. Let's see what's coming up in love for you. Let me see. I feel like using some romance angels. Let's see what's happening in love. Oh, let me put you timestamp, Richard. Don't want to forget that. 102. 102 is your timestamp. All right, Richard. What's coming towards you in love? Let's find out. So this person coming towards you is a soulmate energy, and they're hiding their true feelings. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This person is hiding their true feelings for you. Yes, they are. I'm afraid so. So let's see. Hello, Shadow Milk Cookie. Hi, ILDA. Hi, Lisa. This is Richard's read. So I don't know where Richard is. Hope he's listening. Let's see what Tarot has to say, Richard. There's love here. This could be the one. 10 of freaking cups. You see, this person is hiding how they feel. But it looks to me like they're going to come towards you. There's going to be some type of a passionate, I feel, reset in this connection. Yeah. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. I'm telling you. So the fear, the anxiety, whatever it is that keeps you guys apart, I feel like there's going to be a new cycle with you and this person. I have soulmate energy here with the Lovers. Let me cover. There you go. We have the Lovers here on top of the Knight of Wands and calling in your soulmate. So let me cover them again. These little naked people. All right. There's going to be a new cycle with you and this particular person. It looks passionate. It looks like there is love here. Richard, you there? Good. Because everything looks pretty damn good so far. It looks like your person's hiding how they really feel. Page of Pentacles, Temperance. You just got to be patient with this person. They are sincere. They're just slow. It's a slow crawl to the finish line with this one. But look, there will be some type of communication between you and them. They're hiding how they truly feel about you. I'm going to see if they're going to reveal. Yeah. We have the Tower and the King of Cups. It's just an energy. It doesn't matter the gender. Look. It's going to surprise you how they really feel about you. Nine of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Page of Cups. So what I'm feeling is you're not going to be single for long. This person, there's going to be a new beginning between you and them. They're not going to be able to hold back anymore. The intention is something long-term. Possibly marriage. Possibly. Because this person, Empress, they're either in Empress energy or they look at you as an emperor. They know they haven't been fair with you. This person knows they haven't treated you fairly. But look, they want to be with you. This person definitely wants to be with you. So that's what I see coming. I don't know when it's going to happen. I asked when, and we have the Queen of Swords. Air energy, so that shouldn't be. It's somebody you're going to be speaking to very soon. And I feel like this person has self-image, self-confidence issues. There's going to be a new cycle between. Yep, they're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you the truth about how they feel. They're going to tell you some sort of truth here, but they're afraid that once you know this truth, you may see them differently or not want to be with them anymore. They're somehow, some way afraid of rejection. But that's what I'm getting. All right. Oh, I've got a card mixed up in here. KK1111. Yes, you are on my list. I have you here. Just Janelle. Hi. Janelle, if you go to my PayPal right now and put your question in, it's $20 per question. If you do that right now, I will add you to the list. Thank you, Richard. All right, Bianca is next. Bianca, 818. 818, Bianca. You want to know what's up with Julian? You know what? Let me pull some romance angels for that too. All the love-related ones, I think I'm going to pull a few romance angels for as well. What the hell? Why not? Joyce, the newscaster from Channel 3. It does help to have a clean slate. You know, Richard, truly, I feel like it's a great reading that you had. I really do. I really, really do. And, you know, we're our own worst enemies when it comes to what people know about us sometimes, you know. Bianca, what's up with Julian? He's not responding to text. Let's find out what's going on with Julian. Let's see how he feels about you. What's going on with his energy toward you, Bianca? So it's saying make the effort, Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Past life relationship, you've known each other before, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I feel like he knows he needs to make an effort. He knows he needs to do that. He feels he feels a past life connection with you. He feels passionate about you. And he knows he has to make some sort of an effort. He has to express that to you some way, somehow. Again, I got to give your relationship a chance twice. Look at that. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life and codependency. Addictions are affecting. Let's see what this is about. This codependency mess. Okay, free yourself. So you know what? This could be what he's dealing with, somebody that's dependent on him, and it's time to free himself from it. And he knows he's going to have to take some type of action to put himself in a better situation. You know where I'm going with that. Okay. Let's see what Tarot has to say, Bianca. Is that Gelvis or Jelvis? Gelvis Ward, hello. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see what's going on with Julian's feelings for you, Bianca. His energies toward you at this time. I feel like where he's at, he's not really involved with this situation where he's currently at. He is taking an assessment of his life. I feel like he knows there's no stability where he's at. There's going to be a time he does reach out to you, I feel. We also have the Sun and give your relationship a chance. I feel like he wants to do that with you. He's just not in a position right now to do it. Yeah. There's some type of legal ramifications here with justice or the energy of trying to do things the right way, but it's hard for him. I feel like these two, where he's at, they fight a lot. There's a lot of discontent, unhappiness. But I feel like you will hear from him. You will receive some type of clarity. We have the Four of Wands also. I feel like you make him happy. I feel like you make him happy, and he needs to make some type of plan, or he wants to make some type of plan. He wants to take control of his life again, Emperor energy. And it looks like you're going to receive some type of communication, a message from him very soon. It's something about having to get away from who he's with currently. Yeah, it's something about he's got to get away from that other person. They're around too much, I think. He has to decide what he wants to do. He has to decide what he wants to do. And he knows he's going to have to take action. Because there's more than one person. Like, he's going to have to appease a group of people. You know what I'm saying? He feels like he's got more than just that person to answer to. He feels like he's going to have to answer to a slew of people for some reason. I feel like what he wants to do, what he thinks about, He knows he's got to keep it quiet, keep it secret. I feel like he's just like under somebody's thumb right now, if you know what I mean. I asked again how he feels about you, and I have the Lovers. So he does feel soulmate connection. We already saw that past life relationship, but he doesn't know what he can do about it right now. He feels like somehow, some way you were destined to be together. And at some point, maybe you can be together. That's what he's hoping for anyway, with the Knight of Cups, the Star, and the Three of Wands. So pretty soon you're going to hear from him and get more clarity on what's going on. I don't feel like it's a reflection of what he feels about you or thinks about you, because I feel like you bring him a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. I feel like his current situation is pretty much absorbing him. Like, in other words, to keep peaceful, to keep everything peaceful, he has to keep his distance. And it could be because somebody was suspicious of him talking to you. It could possibly be that. But I don't see, I think because of her, for whatever reason, maybe she was around too much, people were noticing him chatting with you. It's something that he had to be careful, watch himself to keep everything under the radar. But I feel like you're going to hear from him very soon. All right. We have KK 1111, 1704. 1704. You want to know what's coming in love for October? Let me see. What's coming next in me for love, in love this October? All right, KK. It's 4 a.m. in the UK. What you doing up? What are you doing up at 4 o'clock in the morning? I mean, I appreciate it, but Lord, 4 a.m. All right, KK, what's coming in love for you in October? They're saying stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So somebody has to release their ex, even if that means, doesn't necessarily mean like physically, but energetically, somebody's got to let go of their ex. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It looks like a new beginning in love. Look at this. Release your ex and you'll get this new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that's a new start with somebody you've never met before, or a reconciliation. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And it's somebody you're going to definitely have chemistry with. Reconciliation. Someone from your past returning, right? That's why they're saying stay optimistic with your love life. Somebody has to let go of their ex for this new start, this new beginning to come in. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. Energy can block your blessings or open the path to your blessings. Okay? Okay, let me see. So let's see what Tarot has to say. KK1111. What does Tarot have to say about your love life in October? Andrea. What? YouTube this is the best. Well, thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it. Andrea, if you want to be added to the list, it's $20 per question, and you have to put your question in the PayPal note section. It's only through PayPal. The PayPal link is in the description box. If you want to participate, you have to put your question in now. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, again, KK1111. Somebody's got to walk away from a past situation. Let a past person go. An ex has to be released energetically, physically. Like if they're still with you or whatever's going on, somebody's got to walk away from another connection or energetically release an ex. And that's not an easy thing to do. So whoever has to release an ex is finding it very difficult to do because they love their person, right? Oh, Jesus. Somebody here, what is this? Somebody has to walk away from a marriage. Is that what this is? A commitment of some kind. But the fear is there. The fear of letting go is there, but it has to end. It's like this relationship, it looks like is over. And the opportunity for someone new is there. It's going to come into fruition once this 10 of Cups energy happens, meaning the end. 10 of Cups is the completion of a cycle. 10s are completions. It's over with. And someone has to make a decision to let someone here, someone has to go for the new opportunity to come in. Yeah, there was a lot of deception here in a past relationship. Five of Swords. I want to see why they're here. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out about a liar, cheater, thief, because they had somebody else. Somebody's been cheating. Time has come to release the liar, cheater, thief. That's what this looks like, so something new can begin. They're saying for you to be patient. and stand up for yourself. They want you to take a stand for yourself because the facts are what they are, okay? And there's your new beginning. There's your new person that never let you go. There's that new beginning, that new person, that reconciliation person. The memories of you they kept holding on to. So yeah, you got a new person coming in. I say new person. It's someone from your past who wants to reconcile. But either that person or you has to let go of a relationship, of a person hoping for a reconciliation with someone that's not good for you, that kind of a thing. The energy of leaving behind someone to move forward, to have this opportunity, is the most dominant energy. That's what I can tell you. ILDA, what do you have, ILDA? Let's see, 2616. Whatever comes out regarding your 2 trips in November to California, okay? All right, let's see. Where do I want to go? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what they say. Love life. Woo! Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. So I think it'll go very well. That's very positive energy. It doesn't have to mean romantic love when they're trying to give you a sign, because you're not asking about that. I think it'll be free from trouble, free from problems, like they say, and you'll be able to enjoy. Yeah, look, flexibility. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. So you might have to be a little bit patient, a little bit flexible with your schedule. Maybe what you plan to do might change. Opportunity, new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. You may be offered some type of work, some type of business opportunity may be coming up for you. It looks like a very positive November. Direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be, but you still have to be flexible. You're going to make a plan. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. I think you already know that. And I just feel like the energy of family is so dominant. That's why the family card came out. Fertility, family. This is all about new beginnings, blessings, power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. So you do have new beginnings in work-related opportunities coming in. I don't feel that you're going to do anything to jeopardize any relationship with your family. I feel like it's just part of that card, because it looks like you're going to have really 2 great visits. Okay, it's going to be very positive. You're going to have new opportunities open up for you. And I feel like it's going to be a very happy time, very abundant. You have your harvest coming in for sure. You reaping what you've sown for damn sure. And that's going to start this month. And you're going to actually see it more whenever you go see your family in November. That's what I feel. You know, I feel like it's a great thing. And I'm just going to clarify it with a few tarot cards. And then if nobody put their questions in, I'm going to close the reads because nobody has sent me anything. So the 2 people that asked, I don't see anything come through. So I'm going to close the live stream after. Yeah, it looks like no stress. It looks like it's going to be very positive, to be honest with you. Yep, free of stress. That's what I say. Just pull a few tarot on it, though. How you doing, Amrit? Yep, it's going to look good. It's going to look good. Quickly moving into the 10 of Pentacles energy. So they show travel to the family for sure. Action, movement, communication. Coming in fast, coming in soon. Don't worry about money. You don't have to worry about money. You really don't. You're going to be in the Queen of Pentacles position. So I feel like your money's looking good. You may have, these could be 2 opportunities to choose from dealing with money, but it looks positive yet again. And it's a fast moving energy. It's coming in very, very quickly. So everything looks very positive. Look, the next card, 3 of Pentacles. So this is about stability, building that solid foundation. A lot of great cards here, ILDA. Looks like everything's going to work out very well. All right. I am checking this one more time, and then I'm going to close this stream. Yeah, I don't see anything else come through, so they must have changed their mind. I will see y'all again very, very soon. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all be good.